Hello guys, let's create a recipe with the TOMA interface today. So first thing, we need to select the recipe page. Then select the create your recipe button. Let's say we call it standard box. Confirm. And then the first thing to do is to select the proper gripper for our recipe. So let's select the TOMA gripper for vacuum cup for now. Then we need to define our box. So let's say it's 13.33 inches and then 10 inches by 8 inches. And for the weight, let's give 10 pounds. If we would want to deal with label in our pattern, let's say you want to have the label facing outward onto your pallet. At that point, you can tell the system on which side your label is coming in onto the conveyor. So you could select the front, the back, the right, or the left. So for our example, we're gonna use the front. Let's confirm, and then confirm for the dimension of the box. Let's define our pallet. So for this, we have the pretty standard in North America 48 by 40, but we could select other preset, or you could also define a custom one with the box there. That is okay for our example. Next, the pattern. Let's select this one. So those are generated automatically based on the size of the box and size of the pallet. Let's define 6 layers for our example, and let's use the alternation in order to lock our pattern from one layer to the other, so that way we know that we're gonna have a stable pallet. So that's it for the pattern. And then we can publish our recipe. So if we want to start the recipe we just made, go to the production page, select the conveyor, the infeed, and then we have the recipe we just made, standard box. So let's confirm. At that point, we need to select on which side we want to palletize. It could be only on one side or both sides. If you use both sides, it's gonna give you time to switch pallet when one is full, because the system, when one side is full, is gonna start to palletize on the other side. Let's start our recipe, and then we need to tell the system what is the current completion of our pallet. So let's say we had a production that stopped yesterday, and then the pallet was not full, and we want to start back from where we were. So at that point, we can tell the system, hey, I have that many boxes onto my pallet, and then start from there. So let's confirm, and that's it. We've made a recipe and started. So that was just the start. Stay tuned for a deeper dive in the following weeks. Thank you.